The lawsuit also accuses Sharpe of secretly recording their sexual encounters and sharing the footage without her consent. So is she the is she the Michelle? Is she the Michelle? Is this the Michelle? What? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Is this the Michelle? And is represented by Tony Busby. Is that the same Tony Busby? No. Of course it's Tony Busby. Oh my god. The same lawyer who Jay-Z is trying to cut off at the ankles like Kunta Kinte. His attorney categorically denies all allegations, labeling the lawsuit a blatant and cynical attempt to shake down Mr. Sharpe for millions of dollars. She's just bitter from a breakup. That's it. You mad, sis? You mad? So you want somebody to pay you for your pain? I get it. See. So now we're having social court now. We're having social court because they're saying, okay, y'all want to throw dirt on my name. This is Shannon Sharpe's legal team saying, y'all want to throw dirt on my name with these allegations? Fine, we're going to put you on blast. So by the time we get to the courtroom, it's already thrown out, right? Swish, ball in. All right. So apparently this woman is fetishizing Shannon. And as a man, typically he's not going to care. It's actually going to be to his benefit, right? Sexually, right? When you at the top, you know what I'm saying? It's like where else is there to go when you at the top, right? And then where else do people want to see you go when you're at the top, right? Yeah, of course. So it was inevitable. I'm pretty sure he, how like drug dealers stash bail money. Like when you a celebrity, you got to stash lawsuit money. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep that attorney on retainer. But it was inevitable. It was inevitable. It was only a matter of time before somebody would get to him. You know what I mean? From a legal aspect, and he got hit up on rape allegations. Rape allegations. What? Are you kidding me? What in the crap? What in the what? So let's plaintiff alleges that Sharpe raped her twice. Dang. Once in October of 2024 and again in January of 2025 during their nearly 2-year relationship. See, which began when she was 22. See, that's the thing. When you're not married, you can then the both parties are looked at as two different individuals and not so much as a union. So a wife can't testify against a husband in court. A wife can't file rape. You know what I mean? In almost every any court, if a wife files rape against her husband, it'll get thrown out. You know what I mean? Because how is it rape? What did you sign the contract for, right? You know what I mean? So yeah, they throw it out. You know what I mean? In most courts, almost any court, most courts. But I mean, football players in his day, I'm pretty sure he's amassed it, and then with his success on social media, 50 mil. He's not a puff, right? I don't know. Is my mental accounting off? Does he really have 50 mil to throw the same way Puffy had 30 mil to throw? You know what I'm saying? Is it liquid like that? I don't know. So we'll see. So yeah, Shannon's clapping back. You know what I'm saying? Shannon's clapping back. He's not having any of it. He's not playing with this young lady. You know what I'm saying? She tried it apparently, and it didn't work, right? And he's pretty much putting her on blast. So and letting the court know what's up, and yeah, and Shannon is a pretty squeaky clean, play by the rules kind of guy. I'm pretty sure in his element, you know what I'm saying, he can be as he has his turn up, you know what I'm saying. But he comes from an era where he comes from a very straighten up and fly right kind of era. You know what I'm saying? He comes from an era before social media existed, where you had to very much, you didn't put everything out there. You kept up your image, right? And you keep your dirt clean, right? That's the era he comes from. You know what I'm saying? And he's in his 50s. You're not gonna change his game in the 9th inning. Come on now, sis. You 22. You're not playing. You're not in the same ballpark as him just because you're in his bed. Come on, sis. There's lanes and levels to this, sis. And you tried it. You really did. You tried it. And it's a hot topic in the news cycle. Okay, great. But this will get thrown out, just like Puffy's case will get thrown out. You know what I mean?